Okay, I'm back recording here. I was making one earlier, just a few minutes ago, like 2 seconds ago, which you guys probably haven't seen. This is the first you're going to see. And I said some wrong information on my little rant. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, drinking my coffee, getting ready to rant about parenting. Um, Parents. There's good and there's bad. Okay, there's parents that I admire. There's parents that I think should have their children taken away and they should be locked up forever. The majority is the later. Not really locked up forever, but it definitely they shouldn't be raising any children. Okay, case in point, in my opinion here, and you may agree, you may disagree, whatever. Okay, this is my opinion, and I'm stating it. I was watching the news, or actually, I heard on the news, or listened to it, or whatever. I don't remember how I heard it. That a couple of kids committed suicide. Little kids, little tiny kids, after seeing raw footage of Saddam Hussein getting hung. Um, yeah, uh, what the heck? My only thing to that, everybody's like getting ready to get on board and blame YouTube or blame the person that uploaded it or whatever. I'm sure it's probably off of here by now. Um, I saw it myself personally, and actually I enjoyed it. Um, I was glad to see a monster like that. The final job. Uh, you know, I get sick and tired of my news in America being edited because of what they feel is inappropriate content. I want to see the dude dead. I want some closure. That's my deal about it. Now, do I think that a little kid should have seen it? No, I don't. Now, the key thing here is not censorship, because that's what everybody's about. Let's censor everything. Oh my God, who knows who's watching? No, the key thing is parenting. Where were the bloody parents? Why did this child have access to YouTube at such a young age and an impressionable age where they would go out and do this thing? Now, yes, this is very sad. I'm sorry for the parents. It sucks when a kid dies, okay? But it's your bloomin' fault. Yeah, it is. Simple fact. Those children should not have had access to YouTube. You should have controlled what they were doing. Be a parent. I'm so sick and tired of parents willy-nillying it. It's the reason we have fucked up kids, serial killers, why kids are dying at a young age, why we have teenagers doing drugs, having sex, not doing what they're supposed to be doing because there's no parenting skills. We're letting our government and our police force, which are, pretty much overwhelmed on their own, govern our children also. That's ridiculous. Okay, it's like I saw this one lady. I was walking to the mall, and I see is I don't know if it was her granddaughter or whatever, right? But this little girl, maybe it was like 4 or 5 years old, is walking out into the parking lot by herself. No one's holding her hand. No one is next to her. Grandma's or her mom or whatever is heading over to the store, and grandma turns around, or mom, she looked like grandma because she was older, so I was just gonna keep saying grandma. Turns around and says, "Hey, sweetie, over here, this way," all nonchalant. Okay, what I see is this little kid. If a car came flying around the corner in that parking lot, which they tend to do, I've been almost hit a couple of times, getting squished, and a grandma not really giving a shit. That's sad, people. It's really sad, and I see that a lot. You know, parents that just don't give a damn. They think, oh, everything's going to be safe. You assume that everything is going to be safe. And that's ridiculous. Never assume anything. It's like the lady that sued McDonald's because her coffee was hot. Hello? Coffee hot. What are you, a bloody retard? I'm disgusted with people like this, out to make a buck, who are so retarded and ignorant that they can't think for themselves, let alone raise children. It needs to stop. Somebody needs to be aware, you know. And I'm sure people are going to be pissed at me for saying that about those kids, that it was those parents' fault. But you know what? It was, and I don't care what excuse it was. They should not have been on the internet. It's that simple. If they were going to, imitate what happened on the internet, they shouldn't have been on it. Internet is entertainment and learning, and it is a open system. There are things from all around the world. There are uncut things. I've seen dead bodies. I've seen all kinds of things. And if you don't have the mind to be able to handle that kind of stuff, you know what? You're going to get it. And I don't care about your parenting on a search engine either. Your parental controls, that don't always work. I still, if I have parental controls on something, I still see porn. I mean, come on. It happens. Um, the only way you're going to protect your kid is by monitoring them yourself. You cannot use computers, TVs, and video games as babysitters. Now, sure, they may be educational tools, but they're not babysitters. Be a parent. Teach your kids. My sister, I kind of, I'm the more rebellious son in this family. My sister is real, really hardcore Christian, very moral, very down to earth. Uh, long dresses, long sleeve shirts. I mean, she doesn't want to advertise herself as a sexual person because she's married, she has children, she's very modest. I guess that's the word I was looking for. Um, an all around a good person. She teaches her children at home. And both of those kids are smart as a whip. And they have computers, they have internet access. I talk to my sister online all the time. It's not like they're back in the dark ages. But the thing is my sister knows how to be a parent. My sister is with those kids 24/7. She teaches those children. She raises those children. Um, and and when she goes out, go to Starbucks or hang out or whatever, you know, she's with them constantly, watching over them. You know, I'm sorry, people. There's no little guardian angel sitting over there watching over your little child. You are the guardian angel. Get up off your ass and do it. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you don't like it, oh well. If you do, cool. And to everybody that's subscribed so far to me, hey man, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. And I never thought anybody would be subscribing to me. I was just on here to have fun and rant about whatever the heck I wanted to, get stuff out, because normally what I do all day is do my homework, try and graduate. I'm trying to get my high school diploma, and kind of late, but hey, whatever. And go on to college to be a chef, and so most of my time is spent alone doing homework and or going to school. So this is kind of my outlet, and I've always enjoyed YouTube community. Been around here for about a year, and yeah. So anyway, peace, and talk to y'all later.